For larger 9-patch blocks, or when I really want to show off the center fabric of that block, I love to use the quilting to create a different shape. In this next design, we're going to connect a few points to create a block with more than just 4 sides. But even though it looks different, it still uses the same techniques and ideas that we've already learned. In the corner blocks, I'm going to quilt a diagonal line that goes from one side to the next. And just to help reinforce the shape, I'm going to do a little traveling and echoing of the line I just quilted to fill in one side of the square. Now I have one half of my square with those echo lines, and the other half empty for some quilting here in just a moment. And then when half the block is filled in, I'm going to travel along the top of the block to get to the next corner. And I'm going to do the same thing, quilting a diagonal line and then echoing it to fill in half of the square. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that I can't quilt a diagonal line on my long arm without a ruler. It's going to help me keep those lines as smooth as possible. I'll repeat the design doing the same thing in all 4 of the corner blocks until I get back to my starting point. And now that I have the 4 very corners of the block ready to go, I'm going to use a wishbone design and continuous curve to finish up the outer squares of this block. Although I'm not worried too much about the spacing or even about making it perfect, I'm just going for this overall effect of the design. To help reinforce the shape I've created with the quilting, I'm going to add one more echo line that works its way all the way around the block. Now it's time to fill in the space I have left. I'm going to use wishbones and continuous curve to really make this block shine. Once the wishbone fills up that side block, I'm going to use a little bit of continuous curve to help continue my movement around the block. And then continue my way around the block. And at any point when I'm touching that center square, that's the perfect opportunity to transition into it and quilt whatever design I feel like quilting. A little stitching in a ditch, a little basic continuous curve, but you can add even more to it by echoing the shape you've already quilted. And this block is almost finished. What I love about this technique is that you can make it as complex or as basic as you'd like.